I turned 20 this Saturday. Here are 20 things I learned before I turned 20. And I also just want to preface this video by saying I think a very common cultural message to young people is do whatever you want because you are young. It's usually something that is not the best, but do it just because you are young. I just want to challenge that and say no. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but instead set an example in faith, in love, in conduct, in speech, and in purity. I know many people add on to that argument with, well, experience is a great teacher. I agree, but you don't need to put yourself in that difficult situation. Experience is a great teacher, but sometimes it's better to just learn from others and learn from others' mistakes. So here are my 20 things. 1, don't forget your creator in the days of your youth. 2, the most important relationship that you can have is your relationship with Jesus Christ, with God. 3, your dream life might come with some embarrassment in the process to get it. 4, the best version of yourself is not when you're so full of yourself, but when you're actually selfless. 5, find your beauty in your inner self and your confidence in who your God is. Beauty in your inner self will never fade, and confidence in a God Almighty, the Eternal, will never put you to shame. 6, insecurity, the way that you hate yourself. Newsflash, that actually roots out of pride. 7, but know that every insecure thought that you have about yourself is disproven in a relationship with Christ. In Jesus, those thoughts are disproven. Therefore, you have the authority to release them because not even Jesus, your creator, believes them. 8, don't talk to men via social media. Okay, the only thing that you should be doing on social media with them is hitting the block button. 9, involve yourself in everything you're curious in high school. That way you kind of know what you want to do after you graduate. 10, but know your balance because you're only a teen once. If it's possible, have free time to just enjoy and value and savor your youth. 11, protect your heart, not your popularity. 12, be bold about what you believe in, even if you're the only person in the room who believes that same thing. 13, you probably don't know what you want out of life when you're 18, 19. I really thought I did. But it completely changed. 14, some friendships are temporary. It's okay to let them go or be let go of. 15, it's not embarrassing to do things alone, to eat alone at lunch, to go places alone. 16, but 2 is better than 1. So don't force to isolate yourself. When you are generally a more lonely person, I think it's a really common coping mechanism to start developing a belief that you thrive better when you're alone. I want to challenge that and say that you were created for community and for friendship, so don't be too comfortable becoming alone. I think having friends that are like-minded is one of life's sweetest gifts. 17, your parents are right. Don't date in high school. Circumstantial. 18, fear is not your future, so stop giving fear the authority to rule over your life and the choices that you make in your life. The only fear that you should have is fear in God Almighty. 19, stay busy but not hurried. Shout out my high school yearbook teacher with that one. And 20, and I say this knowing I'm full guilty, and I don't say this with any condemnation or judgment either, but stop gossiping. Gossip is the best way to rot the love that's in your soul, rot in how you love others. So defeat it, kill it, girl. Do not let it grow and shut it down when someone tries to gossip to you. On the internet, there is an abundance of knowledge, but there is a huge lack of wisdom. Pursue wisdom. It is so sweet like honey, okay? Those are my words of honey. Bye.